Pelpa Time Production. Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa Time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of a Pelpa Time, you know.
Pelpa Time, you know what I think tough?
I when I say Pelpa Time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, and I represent for you. See,
With Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time, I want to them.
Pelpa Time TV. Pelpa Time. Down for Pelpa Time Productions.
Pelpa Time Production.
Hey, good real talk people. Good night, good night, good night. How y'all doing? It's been a while. Production, good night.
We here, without fear.
All right, my people, how y'all been doing? What's up? How was your day? It's Monday. Don't know Monday work already. Everybody lazy on a Monday. So I hope all of the real time fans I'm out there never did lazy today. Wanna go work, wanna do the work and come home, don't it? But anyway, peoples, tonight we have some sad news. Right? One of her, I think I've already announced that she had passed, but tonight we're gonna get into a little bit more details and see if we can talk to her mom yet again on the program.
Hey, peeps, big up everybody upon the live right now. I need you to do something to me. For me. For us. But I realize and everybody I get the notification when the video up. So I need you to unclick the bell and click it again. Yeah, everybody on the live, unclick the bell, that notification bell, unclick it and click it back.
And when you do click it back, there are 3 options. Please to select all. So you'll get all the live notification, all the stage show, everything that is posted, you will get all of them, both for the Pelpa Time production and for the Pelpa Time channel. So we're streaming on both channels, so it goes for both channels.
Yeah, man. Right now we are streaming live, and the phone lines are open right now. 294-0075. The number is on the screen, so you can give us a call. We can talk about anything you want.
All right, but like I said, Shanede, our little friend that we were trying to help, get her some oxygen, the portable pack, so when she had to visit the doctor, she has that and all of that. She passed. We had announced it, but tonight we're going to get into a little bit more details. We're going to call her mom and, find out what transpired in the last day or the last few hours leading up to her untimely death. DJ Shop Boss over on Pelpa Time. Big up yourself and welcome to the program.
Up.
Hope you had a great day and I hope your night is going well so far.
Hey, peeps, remember, so the phone lines are open, 294-0075. You can give you a call. You see it?
And the next topic will be about the boombox. Every Friday there's Boombox Friday. So we have little things to talk about pertaining to Boombox Friday. Right? And if you don't see last week's performance, underneath you go check it out. Last week, Boombox Friday was a bomb. It was the anniversary, 1 year anniversary for Boombox. So all the, you call them people again, come or whatever they want name? Them big word, fancy word there? Yeah. All of them perform. Ari Toddler, General B, Major Mackerel. Some of them may not even know them name, but I know them song perform. Boogle perform. Many more artists perform. You understand? So no need to go check them out. And make the thing look good. Share, like, and comment. New and trending said that's a publicity stunt. What are you saying is a publicity stunt?
Probably the little vibes of Boombox. Hey, family, call in. Give her a call in and make way.
Reason it out.
You see?
Right, because you're saying it's a publicity stunt. I don't know why you say so or what. So just call in and make we see.
Yeah, man.
Reason it out.
The phone number is 294-0075. So everybody who been a call with and I say, oh, we're not seeing a live. Hey, see the live here. You get me? So when call in, give you a vibe for the night. We're there for a few hours, minutes. We here.
It might be, and it might not be a publicity stunt, because after a while, them thing here tend to reach where they are now. You understand? It reach certain stage where some people are going to say, you bad mind with this, or yeah, do this, or yeah, do that. That's how it works. And at the business place, there are always people trying to fight out other people, because if you say other people, I do more than them. You get me? He said with General B and Harry Toddler saga, and I'm kind of in bed now. All right, not a problem, but it might be a stunt and it might not be a stunt, as I said, because sometimes things reach to the point where they are like this. And we seem to have our first call of the night. Caller, good night.
Good night, young girl. All gone.
How are you? Where are you calling from?
I call from Senti.
Senti.
Big up the food basket.
Yeah, man.
Parish right now.
Whole of Senti, everybody.
And it's full of bad mind over here.
Where's the bad
They're everywhere.
Bad mind for Senti?
I mean, man, they're kind of in the atmosphere.
Bad mind, they're everywhere right now.
There's one that breed it in up there. I don't know.
Hey, Judith, welcome to the program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, talk about the boombox Friday.
Yes, that's one of the topic for the night.
Oh, then them man, them a big man. I say you got money change everybody. So them have to know how one day too.
Yeah. Even the biggies have the biggies fight, though.
I say you got man, you know, say friend and a friend are fall out. Cause man want to spend on it, man want to fix their house, man want a new car.
But
and man want reach a sunfest look good.
But you can't make them think they come between business. Them always say nothing mix business and pleasure, you know, but if you can mix business and pleasure and if you separate the two of them, it can work.
You know, say one side of story me I hear, I big fat man here at time, I hear next maga youth style.
That's Harry Toddler.
Me not see sense, you know?
No, well, Harry Toddler.
You hear Harry Toddler talk, but you know your General B say nothing.
Well, I saw something, but I truly kind of did it on him personal WhatsApp, so he never really put out like how General B won't put out. Eh? What you say?
I'm not here properly. Repeat the information.
Oh, you're not here? Yeah, you know? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I say some little thing they go on the next side, but show it never broadcast like Harry Toddler one, you see it? Yeah. Yeah, but I did see it, but based off a show at the personal WhatsApp him put it on.
Oh, zing?
Yeah, you see it.
So do you think it's a publicity stunt or you think it real?
It real, man. Because man say man have a chat to him.
But you know, Boombox
keep... Man want a publicity stunt for that.
Boombox keep Friday.
Boombox keep Friday. How are they again? Richie Spice. Richie Spice is gonna be there this Friday. That's how I see them a promote.
Well, it don't really matter. They say them things did not going about that. I say money. As I man talk about a thing, say I want to cover YouTube money, the bar money. If him feel hurt and upset, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
When I have a bit of reason to say if you can go and find my opinion, you know.
Hey, but what me think should happen still, Harry Toddler should have did bring it out like that. Because all of this could have happened, you know, and none of we don't know about it. You get me?
Yeah, man, the man stress out, man. The man stress out, man fed up over it too.
Yeah, but him still never had to bring it for everybody know about. For me and you know about it. Them could have stressed out behind the scenes just the same.
Me, I want to tell you something. You say if you never know about it, put a hype, people know about it, someone have to hear about it.
But probably who did they discuss it?
They say put that know about everything.
But probably who did they discuss it?
Know about everything when they pass a toll. You know everything.
Because I them put it in the media, you know. I didn't put it in the media, me kind of talk about it, I didn't bring it public. Because all of that could happen behind the scenes.
So for a big man topic, if he's a Jamil head did I go? Or somebody I mean, Jamil head go?
What do you mean by somebody and make him head
Wait,
go?
wait. So what Jamil say?
See,
Jamil
like
say somebody
I
that do
work
something
on
to
it.
him. And that Jamil say? Somebody that do something to him.
Hey, now I tell you something. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And you listen, them I go hear. You see, when you're amongst people who are the ritual order and you have a clean heart, and you don't grab it now.
Mm.
So you put yourself in one circle where they want clean blood. So you are the clean blood, so then you should have grabbing clot better.
Yeah, but sometimes your mind plays tricks by you, don't it?
Yeah, man, come and say people do black magic and people do science work different, you know. People can just make money appear in front of you and disappear, you know.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going to tell you something. It's a Movada. Movada walking around different type of dopey. Remember, some Movada tell us the man see you in see me in the vehicle
Phone.
and shot up in vehicle and never even night. I
Mm-hmm.
wonder how you not getting shot.
I'm not getting a shot?
Movada come back and tell us them shoot off him at the club and his
Eh.
friend dead.
I'm friendly then, yeah.
Yeah. So Movada and that's one heavy dopey. Alkaline attack, so you know him a secret order.
Mm-hmm.
But Jamie should have watched him for a long time man, and jump and skip them, man.
I say, what your friends where you smoke with and run joke with? What you?
Yeah, man, they don't, alright, they talk about that. They don't say chronic, so you never catch chronic to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I make you feel like popcorn have to go back to the river and go back to the hills.
Yeah,
Because
but
I will
some
look
of
to
them friend
tradition,
here,
them
them do
always
the
play
thing
tick.
so coy. And I like say you see coming, them just do it.
Yeah, man, I say science thing come like a teeth, you can just appear upon you, know, man. You cannot see it, you know.
Yeah, but some of them and them not fear to even do the science thing, you know. Just plain old bad mind. And then your mind now it play tricks by you.
You get a jerk, man, I can't see it in the eye, man.
I say you can't read him yeah them now.
Yeah, man, never notice person what young you when they depressed and then get a jerk or them eye big and red.
Suppose him do that cry. When me cry my eye them swell and red. So suppose I cry him do that cry.
Him not go and cry, because we take him tell him in a song. So him not go and cry.
Sometimes we have to let out some tears. You understand? If I'm in the shower, you have to let out some tears. You know, see it,
But the
sir?
greatest thing come on to talk in a day, you know? Yeah, so we appreciate for your advice. But if you call name to man,
If you call name. So like you
yeah,
know
man.
more things.
Huh?
So like you know more things. What for name if you call now?
Repeat.
May I say sound like you know more things? Who for name you thinking for call?
You know, so who feel it knows it's time for ball out.
Baxter. Well, obviously, I've never get a lick some now ball out.
Hey, I want to make can tell you, know, and listen to this cleanly, you know. You see, when you come on to Westmoreland and Mobile, if you work in a hotel, in a problem. And if you work with the police, them fire under your skin. If I hear about police tell about them correct, I do half of them, man. I feel something, man, and you're the biggest thing now. You see, because when people do those things to you, you do not left a scar. So you do not prove, say, yes, you're talking the truth. Them something to make people feel like you're mad, you hear that. You know? Yes, so who feel it knows it. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, so me nah beat him. And the next thing again too, when you tell a big old lead that new coming scammer boy them top show off with them money.
So why you
You
not just tell him?
understand?
So why you not just tell him to stop the scamming and done?
Wouldn't that be
You
better?
can't mind them, and just have one horse height.
Yeah.
And just have one horse and money down and mobile and he can't give nobody. I can't tell nobody how to live. But
Well,
what
and
me
the
I say?
Prime Minister have a house that must be with money.
Yeah.
Okay.
But me I try to say to you, right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You cannot thief. You cannot thief from people and I take him at them and I show off on people. That is not right. That is not the right way to steal.
Yeah. So what the right way for
That is
thief
the
now?
reason why. Pardon?
What's the right way to steal?
You know, thief and shut them out till they get old.
I said thief and don't talk about it.
Yeah, man, why you make sense you got thief and show off with that kind of money on TikTok? And then I show off on the people them and they can't pay bills, them a suffer, them have bills to pay. And the people them lose their mind, they're mad out. You understand? I say I take a take for a healthy person, you know.
True.
So, I hit make the government I go come down and start take the people asset and see you drive a name van car. I want to know how you come by. No money in the Jamaica buying a new van car, you know, you just 25, you know. A thief and buy that, you know.
I suppose to inherit it.
Inherit nobody now dead and left no Jamaica again, man.
No, man, you can be 25 and I make way more than that, you know. If you find a good job, you can make the money.
Hey, say me nobody now that I live now.
You're
So
a runner, you're a footballer, you're an artist.
family.
So all of them something they give big money?
What do you mean?
No.
Ah.
Have a
Them want
business.
to give big money.
YouTube.
American some of that. No. Jamaican work the man at talk about though.
Still?
No Jamaican runner, they have to pay the money.
Yeah.
How much you talk about, say,
Yeah,
per
but
month?
If you have a law, no man, if you're a lawyer or you're a doctor, then people make money.
Private
Yeah,
doctors,
man,
not the
them
public
saying, the
ones.
teacher them can get a loan, you know. You understand? We are talking about you know work for you know work for government, virgin. You are talking about you know work for government. What kind of work you can do? Unless you meet no accident, they get insurance money.
I think construction, if you have a construction company, that pays a lot.
No, but business, you see, business making money.
What kind of business now, chief?
Business,
Supermarket,
man.
construction,
Well, a successful business. No matter
restaurant.
no matter what kind of business, just a successful one. Business making money, man. How you talk about? So you say, wait, no? So all them business people, who me say I drive some big fat ride. How you think?
Oh, span the hills.
A business do it, man.
You see, it's a business alone.
No, I never say a business alone. Well, business alone can do it, for tell you the truth. Business alone can do it. Business make a whole heap of money, you know. But something you have to dedicate yourself to. You have to dedicate yourself and treat it good and grow it up like a child. That's how business work. When I talk about no little bag juice business, pan corner and them little something there, you know. Business,
You
proper
have
business.
best business. Tell us something. You hear what I say? A righteous man is a man who suffer, and a man who make money is a man who mix and mingle in a nastiness.
It's a righteous. A righteous man has suffer.
Like KFC.
But the pastor did not suffer. Pastor a righteous man and he not suffer.
It's a righteous man has
Which
suffer.
pastor that?
Any pastor at all?
Which pastor that man know to?
Jaja. Enough church has suffer, enough church people has suffer.
The church people them suffer, not the pastor.
Pastor they have them deals and they know what them are do. They know what them are do. All me I say, I all the people there in Jamaica and the job not there, enough lose their work, enough businessman cut staff and all these things. But the either them want to show off with their money, they're gonna make the thing get tougher and more sentence and more extradite. The most on you.
Yeah. But no them all them bad something the way I talk about them it a reach. Them it for reach, man.
You know, yeah.
No, man, I say all them bad something the way you say happen. A them it for reach. Whosoever do the crime, a them it for reach. Them it for happen to.
Yeah, but remember saying, you know, if the government, we know you know, relax with the money, you know, and you understand, you see when they look on internet and show off all the thief and people, man, you notice a man when he thief and go to a community. You don't want to kill him, you don't want to chop him up. They want to do all type of things to him. Just imagine now your thief and the people them country, they want to do everything to you too, you know?
No man, we you know, family me could go back to the days again. Brr. I pull it up couple of years, you know. Cause remember, you tell me say a thief, them a thief, you know. Me nah condole with them a dope, but me just a give a point right now. Go back to slavery days. You see it?
Yeah.
Remember say from in the slavery days, you would say a thief, them thief from Wito. Them time there.
You know,
Would you say that?
You know, so when a big man traffic, you can't go back there so for walk one now.
That's how I forgot about.
But that's where it all started.
That's why I would never say they not to do it. That's why I tell you, so I can't tell them to top scam, but all me I say them top show off with the money.
But that's the whole goal of
Alright.
scamming. To show off with the money.
No, that's not the goal.
Young girl. You're
Yeah.
over your 30, you're in your 30 or in your 40.
Me? Anyone who want to put it?
Yeah. Ella, you're which side of it? 30, in a 30 or in a 40?
Yeah, man. Up in them same age where you talk.
Yeah. Listen me now. If I grew up, come up.
Yeah.
Check 20 years ago, if police ain't easy to find gunman gun.
Them
If them what?
Check 20 years ago and 15 years ago, if police ain't easy to find gun. I want them to know if they're not easy to find gun more or no.
Listen, them easy to find
It's
it.
easier to find it now than then. 15 years ago, they couldn't find them so easy.
So what would that cause that? Why? What caused it?
Either I wallet now, I either I mag with it now, because they take a data on phone.
No, but at the same
They
phone
can't
that
put it
call.
anyway.
Yeah. Understand? No,
yes,
but
so me I try and tell you, say, you come and them I want that nastiness them.
yeah, I understand. But me I say same way, them put out themselves on the media. So if them end up get catch based off of that, I feel them problem that. You don't think so?
See them problem, but it make the government to come up with law. And more strict. Remember say first thing government I live off I top up, you know. Remember the first thing that government they live off I top up, you know. And when you put on $1,000 credit and a plan, you give you 600 and add.
Yeah.
So you realize them know for them style about everything turn around, man. The man ain't too fool, man. But
I be a young youth them too now. You that's it. What are them a young youth? Hey, don't believe say the person who was sing about it are them necessarily a do it, you know.
Then I circle where them a sing about.
Probably.
Hey, check the ratio. After the young youth, them a go high school. And them a go some little college. And them can't pay a college fee. And them can't hear about credit card scam or flip cash. If you say them not try the activity there, and they say 15 man in high school that drive come there, and they have 20 somebody that come pick up some man.
Hey, but no, you not drive come school.
Advance on vehicle.
Of course, kids drive go school.
How much you old at?
Yeah, but me I say, what about the one what they know
16.
illegal, if they would want to try it? I see in society people them pick me and do all of this, you know.
Yeah.
Easy life, they want pop molly, they want push weed. I'm talking about this. Do you know say the weed have a lot to do with them for them mentality? The lab weed.
The lab one.
The lab weed, yeah.
We know, but when that time you say something about Mali, you have any experience with that? That Mali thing?
No, sir. No.
Yeah.
No. But the reason why I may go there, so all right. When you think about this, right? Easy before me go. Remember the time when the man in my be I do the shooting, the little juvenile them go and wicked a be there. And then one of them are pressure my in conscience I beat him till him tell us say I want oil from the parlor, him touch from the whistler or from the weed.
What the hell? Oh, I thought it was someone that about the embalming oil him did use.
You there?
Yeah. So like, I hit me and say, you know what he say, them go and curl and do it, all they want to do it. So the lab weed have chemical on it, young girl, so when I see some shooting I go on that broad daylight, the man they just burn the weed and they know much a cracker strike.
Hey, All right, me here go weed and chemical. So what you have to say about cigarette, Mataran?
You know, say it come like you calm the nerves on we when you can't get the weed to burn. Then you just burn all the fiber that fast.
No, man, I say the weed, the cigarette, now it having chemical and chemical bill it too, just the same.
Well, you know, say to me we get a lot of chemical on the damn cigarette.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You can remember?
Yeah. But remember, say the tobacco can absorb any type of chemical. And if you want to put coke water and dip it and make it dry a man and we sell, make the
Yeah.
youth them feel. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
People put rum on it, then put magnum on it and make it dry and then burn it. Them tell us that they feel a different vibe. You
Oh.
understand?
So it's all about
That's why them call it what them
experimenting.
say a red herring.
Yeah. They both.
So you have to understand the nature. Huh?
Oh, no, to me you go quiet, man. I wonder if I sleep, I sleep.
No, so I read them, I can't sleep. Then I can't look out.
Yeah. But there, man, nice place, man. You know the thing, go.
Yeah, man, go and big up on yourself, man. Just
Yeah,
say that
man.
you say girl drop out, you know? Our cars are for dead.
And she was sick
Yeah.
and some complications.
No, like the man say, what cause that? But the mother tell me, hey, but the mother go call in tonight, you know. We organize for the mother call in so you can go and stay up on the program for when the mother call in. But what the mother tell me is, them burn coal.
Yeah, 'cause I remember she had some lung problems. She had to constantly be on oxygen. So certain least little thing like smoke, a lot of dust, it can cause her to create an infection in some sense.
So how much year old?
She was just 18
Hmm.
Oh, and she have to live on oxygen.
since she was 5. We did
Yeah.
an interview with the mom, and that is on the channel where she explained, like, from the point where she got sick to where she was now, was at the time.
And doctor, they want to get the them.
No, but yeah,
No, I don't think so.
the mother I got call in, as I say, explain all of them because something there. Even some doctor things she have to tell you to where some error did go on. You see it? So the hospital no get away.
About the doctor, them.
Hospital no get away, no.
Go on with the doctor, them. Tell us that doctor, them.
Yeah. Yeah, man. The nurse, them and all of them.
If you listen cleanly, I understand what the doctor, them. Them a doctor nowadays only can read and write. Nothing they know about medical field.
The nurse, them worse than the doctor, them still swear. The nurse, them worse than the doctor.
You see, nurse and doctor when I best organize case. Get a bullet and go to the hospital. And they realize say your name hot. You think they might make you come back out if you go do revenge?
Yeah.
Them give you one bad injection, kick you out.
Trouble?
You never experience it on Ella, so you who feel it knows it, man.
All right, then.
Hey, you know, nobody want
big up on yourself.
yeah, big
man.
up.
Huh?
Big up some people, no? Now, no
Tell
virgin
her
for big
say,
up?
Nobody big up in them, man. Big up all who dead and who come for money.
Oh. It's like dead people, man.
Dead
Big up.
people, my big up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Have a big dog, man. Because them see you and you can't see them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And sometimes they make you ignorant and want to fight.
All right, then.
Up, just go and stay tuned, man. You see it?
Yeah, man. I got to listen and press like. So people that press like on the thing, them.
And share.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. They have to do them thing there. Go and do it and have to do it. Look, come on.
Big up.
All right, then.
Big up.
All right, people. So on Pelpa time, when the world welcome. He was asking what happened to Shanede. You'll hear further about that later. Paula Stewart, welcome. And he said one bad injection. No for that I go on a Cornwall Regional Hospital.
Hey, the little girl, she's not with us anymore. She passed.
Sometime last week.
Yeah, she's gone.
But we met her, and she was such a Wonderful soul. She was so nice and intelligent.
Mm.
All right. Over on Pelpa Time Production, Daniel said both men are big people who must have an understanding of what can cause conflicts between people. And as brethren for years, they shouldn't make vanity destroy that brotherhood.
Mm.
Well, yes, when money involved in a thing, or other things involved in a thing, can destroy anything where you build for years. You can destroy it in a seconds. That's just how the world works. Mystic Sensation, it's been a while. Welcome. And Ann said, watching live from Kenya. It's a fresh and bright morning. Hi, people.
There's a man in Kenya now.
Well, good morning, Han, but it's actually night here in Jamaica. So good morning. I hope you had a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and your breakfast and you tune in.
Hey, peeps, remember to click like on the video. Oh, I'm on here for the summer also because some people tell me that them now get the notification when the video drop. You see it? So what I want you to do is click the notification button, unclick it, and click it again. You
That's
get
the
me?
bell.
Yeah, the bell.
And when you click it, there are three options. There's personal and there's another one. Make sure you click all so you get everything that is posted on the channel.
Yeah, man. And stay tuned. Because we soon have Shanede, mother. I feel like I'll call her right now.
Well,
Yeah, she know that I was going live, but I don't sure
she know the time.
if she know the time.
All right. So production gonna do film thing. In the meantime, Invest was after Tramps. Was it good? It was good for me. I don't know how was it for you. So you can't let me know how it was. Anyways, he said, I think we need to think out of the box. I own a small restaurant in St. Thomas and a security firm. The traditional careers are hard to get in and doesn't match up to the cost of living. And I think when he meant traditional careers, he's talking like, working for people, the bakery, the clothing store, and all of that. I think that's what he meant. Mystic Sensation agreed. She said, very true, Invest doesn't match up at all. Invest said, hope you guys are doing good. Missed a few videos. Worker killed me. Mobe is a sinking ship. Oh, you're still in Montego Bay.
About one I'm over here now. That sink up there. And Sunface come up.
Yeah, well, when Sunfest come, it's going to sink. Anna and Mystic seems to become friends. They're having a lovely conversation there. I see some art exchanged. Judith said, rest in peace, Shanede. And Mystic said, have a great day at work, and I'm in Canada and got home from work 1 hour ago. So, say a bedtime. Next Sunday is my birthday. As in Mother's Day is your birthday? That would be a lovely treat if that's the case. Oh, May 15th. So it's not Mother's Day then. So it's not next Sunday. It's week after next Sunday.
Hey, I think we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV production. Big up on yourself.
All right, Joseph Brown said, bless up peep. CT in the house. All right, big up Kennedy Cut. Cut right now. We said 360. Good night and welcome to the program. It's been a while.
Hey, I'm wondering if I can call her mom now.
Well, do your magic. That's why you are named Production. Produce.
So hopefully she pick up.
Well.
So we're going to see.
All right, people. So for those who are just joining us, one of her friends passed away. She was on the program, so we're gonna get some information. And Boombox Friday, some little mix up again. So we kind of discuss that as well. Phone line is still ringing. Hope she's.
Hello?
Hey, mom. Good night.
Good night, how are you? She's not
I'm not
speaking.
bad. We're calling live from the studio of Pelpa Time.
We are live.
Okay, good night.
Yes, good night.
Are you ready to talk to us now?
It seems like you never fully prepared. You forgot that we had a meeting?
No, I never forgot it, but I was just about to doze off.
Yeah, then that
Oh,
meant
So
you
I received the
forgot.
call, and I didn't get the call, so that's why I said maybe I'm gonna put it off.
No,
Okay.
no, right now it's on. You are live right now. People been asking, what's up with Shanede?
All right. Good night, everyone. My name is Nicola,
Yeah,
and I need some assistance to help out towards the funeral arrangement for her.
yeah. Hey, peeps. Right now this is Shanae mom on the
Yes, I'm
phone.
Shanede's mom.
Yeah,
Right. So, mommy, before we get into the funeral arrangement, you want to tell us, like, remember we did a program when she was at UA and you explained some of the things that what started the illness, how it's been for the last 18 years and all of that. Some of the people here still didn't really understand. I don't know if you want to explain a little bit and then kind of tell us what happened like the day before she passed away.
All right, the day before she passed away, all right, I was at home the Monday evening, and
Mm-hmm.
somewhere our neighbor have a cold steel light, and the cold steel burst. So she inhaled all of that smoke from the cold steel.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the oxygen, but the oxygen couldn't help out without the lungs machine that she was supposed to on.
Right.
So the doctor told me that I'm supposed to be here at the Mandeville Hospital
Mm-hmm.
for them to transfer her to come to UE. Use
Right.
ambulance to transfer her to come to UE. But at the time that I was bringing her to go to Mandeville, she passed out in the taxi. She passed off in the taxi.
Mm-hmm.
hmm. She died in the taxi.
Right.
Yes, so right there and then, no, really, the taxi wasn't driving that fast. So after me see everything happen, I turned to the taxi man and said, driver, if you could put on the four-wheel and drive a little bit faster, maybe she would have saved because when I reached at the hospital, tell her the honest truth, she was start turning blue at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And when I reached at the hospital with her, when I like they work on her a whole lot and bring her back, she come back and everything. And
Hello? I'm not
you hear
sure.
me?
Sometimes I hear like the line I go away.
Yeah.
All right. When I reached at the hospital with her, I called to the doctor. Then my doctor come out and they take her out the taxi and bring her inside. And them start to run a lot of tests and so and put a machine on her and a pump her for her to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
But when I there, I heard that she come back and everything, and the doctor them from ICU come and tell me that she started breathing back normal by herself, but her brain's dead because
Right. Lack of
she lost a lot of
oxygen.
oxygen.
Right.
Right. So the time when she passed off in the car, if she did reach a little bit faster, the
Mm-hmm.
oxygen wouldn't have lost from her brain.
Mm.
So they bring her back normal and everything, but she wasn't responding to me. But like, they say she can hear, but she can't respond because the brain dead.
Mm-hmm.
But she's responding to the oxygen and everything normal. And I was there
No,
with
well,
her
not
right
normal.
until
Not normal,
but
but she come back a little bit.
yes, but they said she responding to the oxygen. She was breathing back normal by herself now to with the oxygen because they put
Right.
in a something in her mouth. Them said that helped to clear the airway that anything don't block up.
Right. That's
So
a
she
tube.
yeah So the oxygen was at 93 and the heart rate was at, don't remember exactly point the heart rate was, but I have it on my phone, can I take the picture of it. And I watch her till in the morning, everything they did, they substance her, everything, that's nothing, don't black up anywhere. They start look after her, tidy her in the morning about say 6 o'clock. Start to tidy her up and then a patient come in, like an accident patient come in and they say I must give them a minute. And by the time to go out the doorway, the doctor come out and said to me that her heartbeat stopped. So I said, oh, her heartbeat supposed to stop and I leave her there healthy and strong a while ago. She was normal, everything, her oxygen level up and running, and nothing wasn't wrong. So, oh, she just passed off. Sudden so, her heartbeat just stopped sudden so. Doctor not responding to me and saying anything to me. So I said, what wrong? She cannot tell me.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, in the night, we turned to the sister and said to her, sister, they are waiting on her at UWI. So if she could get the transfer to go to UWI to go on the lungs machine, everything will be okay. Sister said, yes, everything fine. But the doctor now, for the doctor now to sign the letter for the ambulance to bring her, she said no, she's not doing it because she don't think she can able to reach in Kingston. I said yes, she can reach because at the level where the oxygen level, at the point where the oxygen level is, she can able to reach in Kingston. The doctor don't sign the paper, she go away and do not sign the paper.
That was
Then
in
in
the
the morning
night
now,
when
when this
she
happened
passed
now, she
away.
tell me say she have a heart attack. I said she don't have any heart problem. I don't know if her having any heart condition. I know she have a lungs problem with the carbon dioxide that she developed. So that is the only problem. Once she go on the machine, everything will be okay. And they don't send her up there until she pass off about 9. She pass off about 9:26
In the morning.
in the morning. Yeah.
So they had her there all night when they should have done the transfer.
Right, when they should have done the transfer. But just that the doctor do not sign the paper for her to reach at UWI.
But why would they do that though? Because they don't have the specialist in Mandeville.
Right.
So
Because
why they
I asked
hesitated?
them, I showed the doctor from ICU if they have a machine like this for her to go on. They tell me no, that they don't have the machine up there. So I said, they're waiting on her at UWI. So if you could transfer her to go to Kingston. The doctor said, no, 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 no. I'm not gonna able to send her to Kingston because she gonna die. That's all she had debate on the child gonna die, which anyway, she's not the one who assists with the other doctor them to bring her back to life for her to breathe and everything. So I explained to them and tell them. The lady from ICU, she said to me if she ever been to ICU before. I said yes, in 2008 when she did the lung biopsy. Right? So I said, once if she reach in Kingston, she will be able to go on the machine because she developed an illness called carbon dioxide. So if she reach on the machine, she will be able to live because is that the sickness will heighten the lungs. So that's what happened. That's why she wasn't responding to the oxygen at home because of the oxygen at home, but she's not responding to it because of the smoke that she inhale from the coal spill. So when I'm explaining to the doctor not listening to me. She doing her own thing and telling me that I must expect the unexpected. I said, no, I'm not working with that because I'm not thinking about the negative right now. I'm thinking about the positive. But all she been thinking about is just for her to die.
But what I can't understand is why they refuse to transfer her, knowing that her doctors are in Kingston and they're waiting on her. I can't understand why they refuse to do the transfer.
I don't know. That's what the problem because I explained it to the sister and sister said, okay, then fine. So just to the doctor and I tell her that they're waiting on her at UWI. And she still insists don't sign the paper for her to go to UWI. Because I asked them, I said, do you have this machine up here for her to go on. They said no, they don't have that machine in Mandeville. I said, well, transfer go to UA, please. I'm asking her to transfer to UA, make the ambulance bring her to UA. And the doctor still insists, don't want to sign the paper, don't want to do anything. Just that one doctor alone, she alone. What is her name again? Dr. McLeod. Her name is Dr. McLeod.
The
She
woman.
don't want to send her none at all.
Yeah.
All I've been begging her, all in the morning, I've been begging her, ambulance leave up there 7 o'clock the morning, what my daughter could have gone the morning then. And she still don't send her. And as she come on the ward, my daughter passed off. And all know she cannot tell me what happened. Because I don't not even say a second move from the bedside. But they tell me to just excuse and give them a minute because an accident patient come in and I just at the doorway, me leave and go. And by the time I reach at the doorway, she run out and tell me, say, my daughter heartbeat stop. So I say,
I didn't pull the string.
Stop, so?
That no sound right.
Let me do them something there, you know. Don't put nothing past them, you know. No, man, I wonder if I didn't pull the string. No, put nothing past them.
Yeah, believe me, if you tell the truth.
Yeah.
That's my belief because what I'm looking at, what made me believe say is she pull the plug. All right, when she's supposed to sign the death certificate, she don't want to sign it. You know what I have to do? Get ignorant and get mad and say, she do not sign the death certificate, I go and come up there and raise hell. That's how she sign it. And on the death certificate, she sign she died from cardiac arrest. How can a child who have lungs problem, don't have heart problem, died from cardiac arrest? That's what she write on the paper. And wishing me my daughter do not have heart condition.
I guess
she don't stick with her heart.
Dying from cardiac arrest. Them would have see it on the machine. You'd have see she gone in a heart failure. You'd have hear the machine a beep and all of that. And you never hear none of that standing at the door, right?
All right. The machine, when I'm leaving out of the room, I make sure I video the machine on, up and running and everything. So nothing more than when they are moving, when them a mover, like a spread on the sheet, the machine plug off, and them don't know until when it's too late. So they don't want to admit the fact, say, them is the one that caused her death.
Negligence.
You see? Because me and the nurse was there looking after her. And just because she needs somebody else to help with me and her, we turn the bed, she say, all right then, like you cannot manage and you're in the wheelchair, I'm going to call another nurse to help me, right? So nothing more than when they turn her on the bed now, the plug pull off of her because she'd have on some stuff on her from the art machine and stuff like that. She have on them stuff on her. So not more than the button them pull off and them never know, say pull off. So when them see it, it's already too late.
No,
because
man, but
when I'm there, I say to her, doctor, my daughter, she don't dead. No, I cannot do anything more. She pass off. I said, doctor, she don't die.
So they never want you to see her?
The doctor will tell me that.
After she dead, they never want you to see her? They make you see her, like when them say she dead? You go look on her?
Yeah, I go around there. When I go back at the bedside, she said to me, I want to go back at the bedside. My daughter push me back, go back at the bedside. When I go there, her eye open, the earbag that she have on, you can see the ear in it same way. It normally if she stop breathe, the earbag would have flat out. It would have every ear, and the earbag still having the ear same way. Right. And them just start plug off everything, and I say them do not test and them try to do anything. Them start plug off everything off of my daughter, and they move her off of the ward fast. I first ever see somebody dead on the ward, and they move them off so fast.
So they didn't even try to resuscitate her?
No, nothing the doctor don't do. I when me tell her, Mr. Doctor, do please, she don't dead.
So
try again. She said no, there's nothing.
Alone?
And she not looking at my face and said nothing to me. Only thing she tell me, she dead anyway. I cannot do nothing more.
Are you alone today?
That's all she said.
Were you alone?
No, me and my daughter was there and my goddaughter.
All right, so this doctor is the same doctor who refused to sign the transfer papers, right? It's the same doctor that refused to sign the transfer papers?
Yes, it's the same doctor was supposed to sign the paper in the night. She leave and go away, and she come back in the morning. Because my daughter was okay and fine and everything. And as she come, that's what happened.
But you see, when you're on an art machine and any one of the things that is stick onto your body got removed, it will indicate on the machine, the monitor part, you'll see a flat line or something. So they should have seen that.
All right, on the machine, you see where the machine going up and down, right?
Yeah.
I have it
And
on
I
my
hear it
phone.
beep too.
Where I take the picture of it. Each time I move from the bedside about 12 o'clock, go pee pee and come back. Everything was normal. Me and the nurse man so was here. Everything that they had done to her, I see everything,
All
right?
right.
So each time I'm moving from the bedside, I take the picture of the machine, right? So I know that everything up and running. You see,
Yeah.
until she come in the morning, now it's a total different story.
Hey, so you hear the machine beep like beep.
No,
Flatline.
no, the machine don't make no sound at all. But I'm going to just see just one line go across,
Yeah.
a straight line go across, and the bottom line now it's barely moving up and down. Which when I leave there, the machine, everything was at a normal level. When I moved from the bedside, everything was normal and good. My daughter was breathing and everything. And like if me say anything to her, yeah, she open her eyes and stuff like that because the doctor from ICU tell me what to expect. She said to me, say, she will hear me, but she cannot respond.
All
Right?
right. So
And
she
when I
was
said to her,
reacting.
I said to her, baby, my mommy is here. If you can hear me, squeeze my hand. Just no matter, just anything you can do for me know, say you hear me. And she barely squeeze my hand, and I can feel it when she squeeze my hand.
But if she's
And anytime,
responding like that, then simple means that there's still brain activity. So she was not brain dead. If she was
all
brain dead,
right,
she couldn't be doing
okay.
anything at all. She would just lay there in a coma.
Okay, because the doctor them at you will tell me that the carbon dioxide can put her in a coma as well, can make she sleep to death. Right? So me turn to the doctor and me say, Miss, you sure it's not coma she gone into? No, 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 no. It's dead. She dead. It's dead. She dead. She dead. She dead. I cannot do nothing more. And she just barely touch the machine. The machine, what they call it something there? Stethoscope. I'm not even can call it name properly.
Stethoscope.
But then put on her,
The
right?
stethoscope.
And then she just take it off and walk. I say, there's nothing more I can do, miss. There's nothing more I can do. I said, doctor, you cannot give up so easily because the carbon dioxide, they told me that she can go in a coma as well. She can sleep to death. But I know that she don't die. And they move her off of the ward so fast. That's what puzzling me. And each time I asking the doctor the question, I said, what happened? She cannot tell me what happened. She's not saying anything to me more than she going to tell me that she cannot do anything. She cannot do anything. She already passed off.
But it's still puzzling to me. The fact that she squeezed your hand simple means that there's brain activity. She was fine when you left her. You hear none of the machine went off to saying that she passed, because normally when your heart stops and you're in a machine, you'll get that flat line beep where the machine just go beep and it's flat line.
No
and you don't
sound I
hear
don't hear
none of
from the
that.
machine. No sound. I don't hear no sound. And
Probably
my
the part
daughter
that
was
don't
here
work for the
too.
machine.
That's
No
what I'm
sound we
thinking.
don't
Is
hear
the
from the
machine not
No sound at all.
working?
No beeping
Properly.
sound. No beeping sound I don't hear from the machine.
And the fact that she didn't even try to resuscitate her, that's another puzzling part
Nothing
for
at all.
me.
Nothing at all.
Because as a doctor, if you're dead 10 times, them supposed to try bring you back the 10 time.
Nothing she tried to do. Nothing at all. Nothing.
There's something else beyond this, based on my knowledge or what I'm thinking. I think there's more.
That's what the doctor them said that you is something is really wrong there because she don't have a heart condition and then she write on the death certificate that she died from cardiac arrest.
And hey,
And
you
my
sure that
daughter could
lady
not
did
have a
that,
heart
doctor?
condition.
So she never know she did not look like when she did check out your daughter. She never know what was the problem with her.
They know that she has a lungs condition, right?
No, well,
But
that doctor.
That
no
particular
lungs
doctor.
doctor is in Mandeville.
Mm.
They only know that she use oxygen. She maintain an oxygen regularly. That's why each time I bring her up there, I ask for her to get a transfer at go to UE. But the only time I do not ask for transfer is like if you only just need oxygen alone, I would like make she stay up there until I buy the oxygen. She come home, right? So if the situation is that serious, I ask them for transfer to go to UE with her. That's where the lungs doctor is.
Right.
So the little girl, I feel like, live on the man-made oxygen.
Right, yes, she have to maintain on it.
Yeah.
Mostly seriously now than before.
Right.
Mm.
It's just puzzling how the hospital, well, that particular doctor, the way she dealt with things, it's kind of puzzling to me. It's really puzzling.
That doctor and those two nurses, they know what the cause of death. Because when I go up there the Monday morning to the parlor, I noticed the nurse come out and the nurse, one of them turn up. She stand up and she look for me. And I turn on and I say to her, I say, one thing I have to tell you, on a hide from man, on can't hide from God. So you see whatsoever I do, on a pay day I go come and 6 o'clock I go come. And by the time you take off my eye for the lady and turn on back, I don't know where the nurse done. So I say, turn to my big daughter, I say, yes, Mr. Chin, your sister they ain't guilty of something because they might hide something.
Right.
They are hiding something. They know what take place.
Them boy are
Because there's
always
no
guilty.
way we just move from the bedside, not even 5 seconds. And you just come on the ward and then you go tell me some that heartbeat just stop sudden so.
Hey, you see them nurse and the doctor them at the public hospital them murder them. Me know about them too. So anything
Because
else I believe that.
when me tell her doctor at when she called me the morning and she said, Nicole, I'm expecting Shanede or Shanede do not reach. I said, Miss, Shanede passed off. She said, really, what time? I said, she passed off since morning about 9:20, 9:20. She said, oh, that happened. And I explained to her and tell her, she said to me, nothing like that can happen. Oh, that is so strange.
But even me and the doctor, me find it strange.
They just don't want to, that doctor alone just don't want to talk this down to the other doctor up there. It's strange to them. It's very strange to them also. But sometimes doctor and all don't want to give away other doctors. So them take up to them one and the other each time. But most of them up there know what take place with her. They know what take place with my daughter. Because when I go to parlor the Monday and go look on her body, her mouth black. Her mouth lip black. So I wonder why her mouth lip is so black and she no poison. So unless if something then give her in the drip or something go wrong down the line where me don't know about, where them hide from me.
Right. Well, I guess
She asked
autopsy
me
will say.
if she ever get this. They give her digoxin in the night and they gave her 2 other medication in the drip. When I asked the nurse, I said, what those medication is all about? She said, one of them are digoxin and one, I don't remember the other two names she tell me, but it's just the fluid that remember she not eating anything, so they might give her something to keep her up.
Right.
Right? But it's just the digoxin now. She tell me, say, the other one now, a digoxin. So she asked me, say, if she usual on it. I said, yes, and she been off it for how many years now? She come off of that medication for the past 4 years now. Doctor take her off it because she's okay. I have nothing go wrong with her heart because normally at UE, each time she go at UE, them do heart test, them do kidney test because the medication that she's on, them said it have side effects. So they always keep her, do our blood tests for kidney, heart, and everything where they know say it can cause a side effect. So there's some know say she don't have any heart condition. She don't sick with her kidney. None of them something is only the lungs problem that she have. Different from the carbon dioxide where she developed. So I know say everything else is up and running in her system. So I'm surprised me saying the death certificate to write that they dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that she died from. It's strange to me because she don't have a heart problem.
But
A
I
daughter
know
do not have a heart
she
condition.
can't write that until them do the autopsy either. That's when you get a death
And
certificate
I
when the
asked
autopsy
her,
is done.
asked her autopsy, and I asked her if we do the autopsy, and she said no.
No, but if you want it, they have to do it.
Yeah.
They have to do it.
They said no. They said no. They said no. She don't write up and she don't request it. She don't request
Hey,
autopsy.
She can't tell you that.
we
When me
know,
ask,
we know.
yeah, she don't request for
You,
her to get it.
mommy, you can get a personal
Private one.
private one, you know.
And they can't stop you.
Yeah. Yeah, man, so it's that good. If you do the autopsy thing for find out, never know.
To tell her the truth, to tell her the honest truth, you see me have the money, we do the private one. But you see, when you don't have no money, it's a hell of a thing to tell her the truth with God love. When you don't have no money, when you're poor and don't have no money, this is what happened to you because any how many have the money, we do the private one, we don't do it, we know what the cost of it because I know say, and them pull the plug for my daughter not just dead so.
Mm-hmm.
No say that's what happened because when me asked the when me asked the autopsy, they said no, the doctor no request none. So me say, oh, she we don't request any. We know what the cause of it. They said no, they cannot do it like that.
It's
Because
foolishness, them I tell you.
the day when I go to pick her up, the mother, the caller said to me that they are doing autopsy now. So if me want to do the autopsy, he would have try and fit me in for she if you get the autopsy. When I go back to them and said to them, say if I can get the autopsy done for the doctor, do not request that, so they cannot do it.
And this is the same doctor who refused to do transfer, right?
Right, yes.
So when I write this, so everybody who dead in the
I know
hospital,
that
as long as the
something
family
they
want the
get wrong.
autopsy, them supposed to do the autopsy.
That's why I know if something is really wrong down the line, they might hide something.
Mm-hmm.
Me asked for it and they said no, right? And I said, why? She said, the lady said to me that she don't request for any autopsy, so they cannot do it without the doctor consent because the doctor has to sign it. Say they need an autopsy.
And you see the funny thing about it? The funny thing about it is she had died at home and they never resuscitate her or anything. They would have quickly sign off on the autopsy if you say for you do something and kill her. So why them can't do it now?
Because probably them will find out say at the hospital or something and them know that.
Because this particular doctor, she refused to transfer, she refused to try and resuscitate her, and she refused to get her autopsy done. Something not right there, so. That not sound right.
The truth of God love, that doctor do something wrong. Because each time I go there, for the 3 times I go there, I don't see her. It's like say she hide from me. Each time I go there, I don't see her. And when she signed the paper, and give the lady, I make the lady call me. And when I go there, if I go pick up the letter, I not see her, see me. All my request to see her, it's like she hide from me. She don't want to see me face to face. And when she talking to me, she don't look in my face like all the rest of the doctor them would talk to me. I say, mother, you know, say Shanede, so on for XYZ. Not she. She don't look in my face none at all.
Me would advise you if you continue, ask for the autopsy.
And when me request to talk to her pertaining to the autopsy, she don't come. She don't come.
If you did have a liar, it would have nice. Having a liar that do all of this and them would have to do it. Or try and take it up with the board at the hospital. Don't go through the doctor. Being as the doctor now and talk to you. Try request a meeting with the board of the hospital.
Hey, if anybody they on the live right now at your conversation and feel like say, hey, them can help.
Right.
Some liar, cause probably a liar they on the line right now, or they know they I hear
right
what going on, you get me?
To tell her the truth, if me could get help, if push it further, I would gladly appreciate it.
No, but this need to go further, mommy. This can't done just so. Probably
Me there in a
Shanede is not
bus.
the first.
Me there in a bus and my daughter pass off from. It's not the first. It's not the second. And my daughter live. She make it. It's not the first. It's not the second time. This is the fourth time now. And my daughter do not pass off. She live. The first time it happened, me lick her till she come back to life. Me wet her up in a bucket of water. Me pray. And me believe and trust in a God.
Right.
And to see this happen now, it really strange to me. My daughter is a fighter. My daughter is a fighter. Me know that for sure. My daughter is a fighter.
Yeah.
Because if me know say, me don't know if you know Williamsfield. My daughter passed off at Williamsfield in the taxi for me. And when me reach a New Green roundabout, she turned blue. And I say, yes, Lord. I say, Jesus, this is it. I say, God, do. I make it happen.
Yeah.
I turn to the driver. I say, driver, drive. Because my daughter dead. And I said, if me reach a hospital with Dara and they bring her back to life. And I hear when she makes sound. 2 times she makes sound. And the nurse said to me, say, Nicole, a Shanede that makes sound. And I said, thank you, Jesus.
But this is what I
Anyhow she
can't
go dead. The
understand.
people them from ICU and tell me say my daughter got dead because I come here to bring her to ICU and just because she respond back to the up and running and everything, that's why them never take her back up. Them never bring her up to ICU. And anyhow she was going to pass off, they would have been the one to tell me mother, expect the unexpected, and they do not tell me that. They don't tell me that. And
But the
them would have
fact
been the
that
one to tell me
she,
that because when the other doctor them wake her up, them said to me, say them I wait for the doctor them from ICU to come down to her. And them come down and them did they talk to me. Them assist her first and them come and talk to me. And tell me what them do. Right? And then to see this happen now, it's strange because any she don't pass that, they would have tell me.
right.
Because then I must say she's not going to make it. They would have seen that.
The
And tell me
first
she's
lie
not
they
going to
told
make it.
you that night, the first lie where it started was when they tell you that she was brain dead. That was the first lie. You can't be brain dead and be making sounds, squeezing on or anything at all. Once you're brain dead, you lie still. You can't do nothing. You probably can move your eyes and that's it. If you can. So that was the first lie of the night.
But the thing is, it, what puzzle me with the doctor, The thing is, it, what me just remember, You see, when she come, it was the other doctor that did there bring her back to life, She just come on, she don't know what taking place, And the first thing she come to me and greet me with, mother, expect anything, expect anything. I said to her, I say, miss, what you talk about? I say, right now, I'm not on negative thinking right now. I'm on a different thinking. So from this on now, Missy says, something up with she.
Right.
Something is up with she. And I said to the doctor them from ICU, I said, have this machine. They said no. And they said, what she need this machine for? I said, miss, she have carbon dioxide and the somewhat that she inhale, it is the cause of what she going through now. Because the carbon dioxide go back right up. Because the doctor tell me Friday morning at you, she said to me, say, Nicole, the carbon dioxide I go up back, That's why she not respond to the oxygen that much. So me case and bring her to Mandeville Hospital and make
Right.
them transfer her come to Kingston. And when we reach there, that's what me said to them. Me said the carbon dioxide gone up. You see? And once I bring her back to everything to normal, I said to her, I said, do me a beg you no. Transfer guy Yui. She just come out of the blues depot. No, we cannot do this and we cannot do that. And then no, this is what happened, and then you hide it from me. Want make me know say are you read. And then them feel like say me no know what me I do. Me tell her, Mr. Listen, Mr. Doctor, me I deal with this so much years now. So I must know what is what, especially when it comes to my daughter. Mother, mother this, and we said, no, me not go work with that one. Then me say, no, tell me that. Since me just move from our bedside, you go tell me, say, we just have sudden so abrupt.
Yeah.
In a twinkling, so. Me call her, she no want come to me, when I tell me the dead bedside, me call her, she not pay me no mind,
She
And when
literally
me
ignore
ball
you.
out to her, she get up and she come and said to me, some mother, we can't do anything again. Me say, miss, she done dead. Me say, she done dead. Me say, you sure in a coma, she in a, yes, she dead, she dead. My daughter was there. So she know everything what she said to me. And all me I talk to her, she say, I cannot do anything. And she just barely put the something on her chest and just walk off back. And she not looking. Normally, doctor not hold her and console her and say, boy, mother, so and so, and calm me down and try to talk to you. She don't do none of that.
She has no
She
heart.
don't do nothing like that.
Lackadaisical is a good word and term to use for all of them doctors in the situation and the nurses, because it's your job to fight to the end if I can't fight for myself. And the fact that they had refused to do that simple mean that they did something wrong from the start and they just didn't know how to fix it. Right? That's my thinking. I don't know if there's a doctor here on the program who want to call and say, well, you're wrong, but on a side go. But there are a lot of unanswered questions right now from my point, from mommy's point of view, and I know from the comment section as well, because I can't seem to fit the puzzle together. I can't seem to fit it where me get it right. There are always some missing pieces in my puzzle right now. I'm trying to fit it and it not fit. So
me I tell it, maybe day me think about it. And me say, me can't at peace. My mind is not at ease because, believe me, it's the first me ever experience this, and my mind is not at ease because to me, the two nurse and the doctor, they are the one that pull the plug. Nothing more than when they are turning when they put on the sheet on the bed, them spin her, them turn her, and the plug pull, and them don't see until when it's too late.
But what I'm saying, if
So
one
them
of
just
the
pick up
machine
with them
got
one
detached,
and just say yes, she just dead, so and so.
if one of the
Because when me
machine
tell my
got
daughter, me say,
detached,
move.
right? You're supposed to hear it
But
on the monitor.
I don't hear nothing at all. I don't hear the machine make a sound. And normally the machine would have supposed to make a sound. And the machine don't make no sound. The machine do not make no sound.
A few comments. Bill back Jamaica said, you really think them would have killed your daughter? Yes. They've been killing people for years. If you don't know nothing about Jamaican doctor system, them have killed people for years. So I know it's safe we know they've been doing it. You probably might not have the experience yet, and I hope you don't, but they've been killing people. Mystic said, host, that's why you need the other side of the story. Now, Mystic, you really think, say, none of them nurse or them doctor from Mandeville, I go call the program and say, all right, I'm telling you how it go. You'd have never see that never, never, never in this lifetime you're not going to see that happen. You get me? So,
yeah.
My advice to you, Mummy, don't give up on the autopsy. Get it done and bring this thing further. Too much slackness are going in the hospital system. Don't stop fight. Don't stop fight. Don't stop fight. Mystic said, but lead detaching from the machine does not affect you. It's just matter of putting it back. Well, no, it won't affect you, but you're supposed to get an indication, say, one of the card them get detached. Because if you monitor something and the card get loose, you're supposed to either realize, say, it nah monitor or it's supposed to monitor, and you're supposed to fix that in a critical situation like this. Right?
Yeah.
So it was negligent and lackadaisical for me.
Yeah. Because
Neglectful
guess
and
what? They
lackadaisical.
It's something with them put in her mouth, It's like each time she catch her breath, it's like coal and so come up. So each time the coal come up, me like wipe out the mask and like the nurse will come and nurse
So
will did it, we always did it with me with her.
same way.
She come and she substance her
Oxygen
every
mask.
minute so she not get no chance to choke on anything or for nothing to clot up anyway. We say well, maybe I just spit go back down her throat and choke her and kill her and them something. None of them something she not get a chance to do. Because we stay right at her bedside, right through, and each time them also we sit down right there and see what the nurse are doing everything.
Yeah.
And when them do the substance thing, everything going on like a buckle.
Right. Bill Buck said doctors can't save everyone. No, they can't save everyone, but on a fit them job for kill people either. And you're speaking like you are either a doctor or a nurse. If you are on a full job for kill people.
Hey, it probably can call in.
No, that's my instinct based on how he's being defensive and all. Doctors can't save everyone. Nobody said they can save everyone. But what I'm saying is, on a fit them job to kill people because they've been killing people for years, whether with negligence or bad injection, or them just decide say, yeah, I'm sick of you, at time you're dead. Them do them something there. I'm a hope, as Monique Johnson said, Billboard Jamaica, I hope when you experience your share of their behavior and attitude, I hope you say they can't save everyone and that she is lying too. Actually, you not experience it yet? Why you say this?
Normally, what I find out with most of the doctors them up there, some of them, especially that doctor, they have a problem with you because they see mostly when I tell them that like when Shanede got Yui, it's like Shanede get better attention at Yui more. But she have to get it at you because that's where her lungs doctor is. No lungs doctor is in Mandeville Hospital. No lung doctor is up there. So she have to go where her lungs doctor is. And each time them admit her up there and she go clinic, is either the ambulance left her or they don't remember her.
What?
That's what they always do. So, yeah, they may tell us, no, me I go treat with them. Is either the ambulance left her, and I will have 3 ambulance at that. And when you look, the 3 ambulance, you can forget somebody, one person.
It's really
Or them don't remember. Till one night time, sister forget mad from them and say, really? The 3 ambulance one time she got her?
So I'm more than one somebody that go in an ambulance.
Each time them find excuse. Each time she forgot her lungs clinic up there, from up there. When me not have no oxygen, she admit up there. I'm say, all right, we have clinic. Wait, next week when they come in, is it that you're not gonna transfer, go to a clinic and stuff like that? Yes, we're gonna do it. And when it comes to your appointed time, ambulance got her, or they don't remember.
So I need never depend like a list or
So
something.
each time them have a problem with her going at Yui.
Yeah.
That's only that me can say. Them have a problem with her going up there. And at the end of the day, they do not have a lungs doctor in Mandeville.
Mystic Sensation said, Pelpa, I am an ER nurse and the mother is not understanding a lot of things and formulates her own prospection.
Hey, what I can tell you, when you finish, talk to the mother, you can call in.
Right.
And explain the whole
and
thing.
clear up some things because you say me said things, you say you can't believe something that I said and I'm only speaking from one side of the story. You see, when you experience something and somebody else is experiencing the same thing, what other choices do we have? If we come to the hospital board and say, explain this to me, why am I getting refused to do an autopsy and I want an autopsy done? It a go dead and it a go run around, them a go schedule next meeting and next meeting and next meeting till eventually it gets swept under the rug and nothing to come out of it. So Mystic, when you experience something, it's easy to say Yes, this is it. I am not speaking from one side, but when you experience something and somebody else experience something, it is the same thing. And I really would like you to call us after this and give us your perspective, being as you are an ER nurse. I would like you to tell me where. I don't want you to call the hospital name. Is it Jamaica or overseas? So we can explain the difference and all of that. So I would really like you to call the program. And Mommy's going to be on here so you can explain some things to her, being as they're saying that we are misunderstanding or we don't seem to understand. I want you to help us understand. Why is she being refused to get an autopsy done? Why they didn't try anything in the morning when she passed away? Why the doctor had refused to give her a transfer to her doctors where the specialists are at UE? Those are my 3 questions for you, Mystic Sensation. Since you're saying that we are not understanding and we are speaking from one side, those are my 3 questions to you. Mommy, are you still there?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
Oh God. I'm really it's just that the burial thing now is giving me a hard time right now. Trust me. Giving me a
Mm-hmm.
hard time. As I don't even know my left from my right now.
I know it's hard. I know it's hard to lose the child. Someone you carry for 9 months.
Cry till no tears are left because believe me, she's everything. She's everything to me. She's my company, everything. Because my
Mm-hmm.
big daughter, she work out. She don't live with me anymore. She work out, so it's just me and she alone was here. You
Right.
see, so both of us, it was company to each other.
Right. Because I
She's my
remember when
friend.
I
She's my
spoke,
everything. And
when
to
I,
see them just take her away from me, so it's really hard.
I remember when I spoke to her at you, she said, I want to go home because my mom is home. I want to go home. So
Yeah,
I know what it
because
feels like.
I'm a diabetic person right now, and each time she keep me updated with all down to my own medication.
Mm-hmm.
All when she in the hospital, she call me, mommy, you eat, you take your medication. Make sure you take your medication, everything all right, and make sure you get ready. You
Mm-hmm.
see, so she's everything. All when my big daughter forgot sometimes, she not forgot none at all. She not forgot none at all.
Yeah.
She always a keep me update for everything. And we see she just gone, so it hard bad in her life. All.
Right.
Cause me and her alone I fight this battle for all long. Sleep in a chair with her for 2 years and had that UE.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the time them sometimes 9 months, sometimes 6 months, I just saw because each time she go there, so them now send her home until everything up and running with her. She's safe and everything. She's okay. I tell you, everything them sort out, them make sure she's all right before them send her home.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see this happen now, it's strange to me. It's strange. We can't understand at all. Every day I question myself. I say, God, why? Why? And when I ask the doctor, it's like she just hide. You know, when somebody literally hide something from you, because we see her talk to somebody and them can't look in your face. We give you contact, we talk to you and say, boy, mother, you know, say, um, our heart just give way, so our heart collapse or what. Nothing. She not
Mm-hmm.
try if it console me if it say, well, that really happened. Nothing. But I learn to live with it. And if say, if I even say our lungs condition where she have go with for all long, but I say, yes, God, well, you maybe make she live till she 18-year old with me. And me I appreciate you say, yes, me grateful for that. But if she say, you just literally take her life just so and she not ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, God, you're not supposed to take life when you're not give. And then them a get away with so much things.
Uh-huh.
And that's how we are dealing with our upper mandible hospital for so long. Never. They not left her up, but that the one doctor, me say she alone is the problem.
Uh-huh.
All when me got the parlor, me get a joke. What me got the parlor and me buck up on a doctor where was there. we always a look after her too. And she said to me, so what are you doing here, son? I say, your baby passed off, you know. She said to me, so what you saying? I say, yes, the baby passed off. She said, mine never make me put my foot in my mouth. And nothing like that can go so.
Yeah.
So for sure you say, I have other doctor where I deal with her a long time. And she 5. You
Hello?
see? So it's very strange. So most of the doctor them where I deal with her a long time. It's strange for them in a shock.
Mm-hmm.
Them can't come to the full grip I say she pass off.
Right. It's still a mystery. People in the comment section are saying we don't understand and why are we accusing the doctors of killing her. We are not accusing We are not accusing them. Experience. The experience you face. Right? I may tell you some experience it where somebody come in sick and the nurse them sit down and them chat on them phone, them no pay in the mind. All when you are dead and you call to them a take them one step, and if they feel like you pressure them, then kiss them teeth and go about them business. I've experienced it. Right? Others here have experienced similar things. So when we say them lackadaisical and them not care, we're only speaking the truth. We not say the whole of them, but most of them.
All right, Miss Ola, 1 minute. All right. A lot of people gonna comment and asking you, I'm saying why you're bashing. I said, let me tell you something. Me go through an experience with my child, so I know what took place and I know what me not have to tell life and no doctor because me know a good doctor from me know a bad doctor. Because you have some doctor in Mandeville Hospital when me tell you say, love my child, them love my child.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them up there, let me tell you, when you talk about love, you see nurse and doctor, some of them in Mandeville Hospital, they can give them the heads up and doctor up there. Because anyhow, doctor will have the experience with her from day one, from she start to transfer from you come and Mandeville. My daughter wouldn't have died.
Mm-hmm.
May I tell you, and doctor, when she come in the evening, we bring her back to life, a doctor we know her long time. Plus, a 2 new doctor alone did it. Different from that lady. And as she come, it's pure negative thinking she come with. So me must know when me talk about from what I'm not talking about. Me not have to tell no lie for no doctor. At you with the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because my daughter's illness is very weird in Jamaica. The lungs condition what she have, it's very weird in Jamaica.
Yeah.
A very weird. A 3 patient them find with it. And the second patient what they find with, the third patient what they find with it, the little girl gone overseas gone live now. She's just what? She's about 4-year-old now.
Mm-hmm.
The second one now, she's still in living Kingston, where she and my daughter go clinic together. She use oxygen also like my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So me must know what I am going through. I know me experience and me face it. Me watch my daughter go blind. Me watch my daughter go cripple at university hospital. And if it wasn't for you, she would not die here to the day.
Yeah.
Me watch my daughter turn skeleton from bed, couldn't appear head when the sickness just lick her. So me know what I am talking about when it comes to my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
If you see your daughter got theater, go do lungs biopsy and come back blind. Who could it be but Jesus and she see?
Yeah.
She start to see. 2 years and odd she lie down on bed for couldn't move none at all. And in 2010, the 22nd of June, my daughter get up off her bed and start to walk.
Mm-hmm.
After 2 years and odd in a university hospital, and them transfer her come a Mandeville. And she there Mandeville for about 3 months. And then she come home. After me get the oxygen, she come home.
Yeah.
So me must know what I am talking about. You have good doctor in Mandeville Hospital. But where the good doctor them is, mostly on children ward and extension and female medical ward. That's where the good doctor them is. These young doctor where them a say a doctor now is not doctor. The only thing them come to do is kill people.
Yeah.
Them don't know what they are doing. Because sometimes when I explain to them and I tell them the situation of your child, them piece they lie you tell. And when other senior doctor will know you and have the experience, how you will come to them and say to them, say, listen, this mother know what she's talking about. So if she's suggesting something to you, just listen because she know how far she come from with her child.
That's
so
so.
know say people are gonna say you tear down that. Some of them doctor here with them are trained now not have no head.
Yeah.
Them educated donks. They don't know nothing.
Right.
Sometimes you the patient know more than them.
More
Sometimes them,
exactly.
you show them all vein. We are not doctor. You have your side. I show them which part vein there, and I show them up the side vein and there's something. I'm not doctor.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about. I experience. Me go university hospital, go sit down with my pitney, and a college me go. Because just go learn a lot. Learn a lot at Mandeville Hospital also. You have good nurse at Mandeville Hospital, and you have good doctor at Mandeville Hospital. But you have some of them, the young one, them we don't know nothing.
Right.
They do not know nothing because sometimes if they write your medication, they might look on phone, they might Google it, or they might go in a book. That's how when me take me to you and see. Me not talk of a ear say, and when me see with me two eye.
So if you write,
you have somebody.
Go ahead, mommy. Go ahead.
You have some of the doctor them. Sometimes when you ask them like what this medication is all about, some will tell you the medication is for so and so. Or say for instance, say you're going with your heart a pain you. And then I write what heart medication give you. You ask them, doc, is this medication have side effects? Some of them will tell you no. When you go back to another doctor, the other doctor tell you say, yes, it have side effects. It can damage your liver. It can damage your kidney. You have some, them the doctor, they're good doctor, because them tell you the truth. Them tell us, one of them look at me and tell me, say, every medication have side effect. And some of them not telling you that. So the medication them have side effect.
Sometimes we have to research things for ourselves, you know. Because the doctor them not explain it in a full detail. So sometimes you have to look at research for yourself. And
some
see.
doctor will sit down and explain to you and tell you. Worse if they love their patient, they will sit down and tell you. Because my doctor them at you, they make sure tell me, say, listen, no doctor not supposed to stick you more than 2 times. And never when a doctor aside the IV in your hand, them supposed to put a turn or needle in your hand. And some of the doctor, the young doctor, them if them go the IV, them have the needle in your hand that twist it so and that twist it so, it can damage your vein. You see me? And when you tell them, say, no, don't move the needle up and down in your hand, take it out. Them are telling, no, we have to do that and we have to do no.
But them supposed to try and locate the vein before them stick you. That's the first thing them supposed to do, locate the vein. Make sure the vein is there.
Some of them don't know where to find vein. Sometimes I'm a baby. I've said to them, say, doctor, so I'm vein here, so. And then they say, look. I don't see any here, so. And Shanede said, yes, doctor, see one right here, so. Sometimes they stick all the pin, when they stick all the pin, not even vein, they not stick. That's what me for myself. When them stick, sometimes can blue and swell up, I tell them, say, take it out. I have to get it out and say, take it out. I make a senior doctor come and do it. And when a senior doctor come and do it, one stick and the vein break, it's done.
Yeah.
So some of them young people, when them say them give doctorate or masterate or whatever, them don't work one fly, they don't go to kill people. Because that doctor that will kill my pitney, she just become a doctor.
So what was it the first time you seen her?
The second time I've been seeing her. And it's the first time she been seeing my daughter, the first.
Wow. All right, a few comments. Mikhail said, see, this is the problem with us Jamaicans, always looking for someone to blame and then talk about experience. But you must understand, when you go to the hospital, anywhere, not a certainty you will come out alive. We all know that, but it is the doctors and the nurses for them job to ensure, say, 99% of the time, you come out alive. Don't it? That's what them train for. You don't think so? So, you also say we're talking about experience and whatnot or whatever. Have you ever experienced your loved one being neglected in an hospital? Have you ever had that experience? Or, now basically, well, neglect is one of them. Or nurses just, I do them own thing. Still I go fall under neglect. But have you had that experience? Can you comment and let me know if you have ever faced that experience? Mystic Sensation.
I'm not hearing, Miss, I'm not hearing
Repeat?
you well on that part.
I don't hear you.
No, I said I don't hear what you said correctly on that part.
No, man,
I
I
would
was
like
asking
to
a
say that
question to someone in the comment section.
uh-huh.
Right, because there's a nurse in the comment section and she said when you have a chronic illness, sometimes when things happen repeatedly, it weakens the system and over time makes it more difficult to resuscitate.
What like if I ever have any problem with any nurses or doctor?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, because I remember one time a doctor looked at me and tell me, say, my daughter not going to live to pass 8 year old.
Right.
I remember that. Yeah. A doctor look at me and tell me that, and when me tell them, when me say me I go call, when me I go call CVM and TVJ, a senior doctor come to me and said to me, give him a chance because he do not understand because he's a intern.
Mm-hmm.
And me said then if he's my intern and he must said that to me, then what about when he become a full doctor? People not go dead?
Exactly.
The doctor laugh and say, all right, just give him a chance and something. And me live to see that doctor. It end up come and apologize to me and my daughter when my daughter was 16-year-old. Until he moved from Mandeville Hospital. Now I don't know which hospital him gone to. Because I don't see him there anymore. It's been a while, but I don't see him there. You see? He give up on my daughter at the age 8.
Mm-hmm.
So she not gonna live. And my daughter live till she's 18-year-old.
I don't see why they're
So me
playing
go to
God.
a
They're
lot,
gonna
me go
tell
to a
people
lot
when
with
they're gonna
nurses.
die or when they're
Me
gonna
go to a
live.
lot with
Why?
nurses. Cause some of them, you have some of the nurses them is so disrespectful, and you have some of them is so nice. And I lie. Because you have some of them deal with my daughter so nice. Some of them call my daughter them baby.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter call them mommy.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of doctors and nurses where my daughter mother less.
Countless.
It countless. Yeah. But you have some of them, to tell you the honest truth, you have some of them when they come with all them problem, then take it out all on the patient.
True. True.
Because me
And I know
experience
only
that.
doctors them do this.
Me live to see that the nurse there become my daughter best friend. You
Mm-hmm.
see me? So me understand that me round them to see, we know when them stress from when them is not stress. Because I remember 2009 when my daughter was at UWI and Ward 15. I remember a nurse where they did it. She did so nice. And one morning, I don't know what wrong. She come with her stress come to work and then she start take out it on the wall of the little baby them, patient them. And when she reached to my daughter, she never knows so my daughter was so polite. My daughter look on her and tell her, I said, nurse, right about now, the way you're stressed, you see? Me no want you take out the pharmacy and now push no tube down my throat this morning.
Yeah.
And she so feel away and she walk away and then she come back in the day and she sit down with my daughter and talk to her and say, Shanede, I never know they are so understandable. She said, oh, you know they are so stressed. She said, Miss, I used to hear every morning coming so nice and pleasant and always singing. And this morning, the way all you come in and moody, I see that something is so wrong with you. That's the way all my daughter stay.
Yeah.
So you see through that, she and nurses and doctor get along so fine because it's a little girl like this I will ever love ask questions. Sometimes when me tell her, I say, shut up her mouth, she chat too much. The doctor them say, leave her alone. Nurse say, leave her alone. She must learn to ask questions. Left her make she ask questions.
But when she
So
asks, are they
me dey around them
answering?
long enough to know good from bad. Me don't know about nobody else. Me know about myself with the experience I have with nurses and doctor, both from UWI to Mandeville. You see,
Understand?
so at one time, ever remember me bring her go Mapen Hospital. I remember I work me bring her go with me at Kingston. And when then they like the dump at Riverton City. And me a pass through and me said to the people them at the bus, me say, please, me I beg on lock the window because my daughter can't inhale the smoke. And one person one at the back never lock the window and the smoke come in. I remember when we reach from the toll road, me notice my daughter now move and me I say, Shanede, I me notice nothing now come from her. And when me call one number. When me call the number, me end up get halfway through police station. And a police lady stay with me on the phone until the police them from Mapen and take me off on the toll and rush with me at Mapen Hospital. And when we reach a Mapen Hospital, it was about 8 o'clock in the night. And when we reach there, a doctor said to me, so what is wrong with her? I said, doctor, her oxygen level drop a 48 and she black out. Give her some oxygen and then me will answer you. The doctor did the same way depend. What is wrong with her? I said, doctor, please, I'm asking you, give her some oxygen and then we can speak with you. He did depend one bag of argument. We said, sir, give her some oxygen. She have a lung condition. Give her some oxygen. Once you get the oxygen, she's good. And then I can talk to you. God is so good that a doctor from UWI will know me. She come and she said to the doctor, say, give her the oxygen for true because it's one of my patients. And same as how you give her the oxygen, she come round back and start to breathe back normal and everything. And the doctor start explain to the doctor and tell him, say, she's a lungs patient and she cannot do without her oxygen and stuff like that. Anytime she inhales smoke, that's where it trigger, right?
Yeah.
And you know, said for the whole night, the doctor apologized to me. For the whole night, me say thank you very much. Me only want me say when me I tell you, me say once you get the oxygen, we will explain to you and tell you what is what. And me said to them, I said, do not give her no medication. The only thing she needs is the oxygen. Have her medication at home. So in the morning, me send for it and make she get it. She end up spending what 2 days down there and then them transfer her go Mandeville.
Some of these
That is the only.
doctors,
I never have no bad experience down there.
yeah, they feel, what I realize, some of these doctors, they feel like when you come in and said, all right, my stomach hurts and I think it's from something I ate, and them feel the need say no, and something you eat because somebody licking at your stomach when you know say somebody never licking at your stomach and them still try force that on you. I don't think they're listening to the patients, right? These doctors,
Yeah.
some of these doctors, they need to listen. Right? You may go to college for this, but I know what I am feeling and how I feel. Right? You can't just look at me and say your stomach hurting because somebody licking at your stomach. I'm going to tell you, say, doctor, no, because me eat this. And you still going to tell me, say, because somebody licking at your stomach. They are not listening. So,
I tell you,
majority of the
some
time,
of
this
them,
is what
some of them
causes
will
the
understand and
problem.
listening now, but yeah, some of them they behave like they know it all, wishing where they are not. Me do exam. Me see doctor use me as exam. Are you already? And me are the one where them fear ask question, and me are the one where I turn out to ask them question.
Yeah.
So me have a lot of experience. Me have a lot of experience in them. Me can write a book But me and my daughter at both UWI and Mandeville Hospital. My experience and what me know of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, mommy. So,
Hey, mommy, them can leave a number just in case anybody want all that again too.
yeah, but we can just probably put it in. We have it, right?
Yeah, and the
Huh?
number is on the thumbnail.
Right.
Anybody who want her number is on the thumbnail. It's you.
Well, I don't know it. Well, my number, I'll have to give up my number again.
Well, if you want to, you could, but the number is on the video, like on the thumbnail of the video, but you can't give out the number though. Give out the number.
446 8388.
All right. So if there's anybody here who's willing to offer some help, probably talk with her, anything at all, you can do so.
Yeah, 446. Hello?
Yeah, 8388.
Yeah, 446 8388.
88.
Right.
Yeah, man. If anybody who
So,
want to give some
I would
assistance.
really need some help towards the funeral arrangement.
Yeah.
I would gladly appreciate it.
Or if there's a lawyer here who can help her, make sure understand the whole denial for the autopsy and all of that, you can help as well. All right.
Yes, miss. Thank you.
So, mommy, take care until we talk again.
Yes, miss. Thank you very much.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
All right, people. So we're gonna line up for a commercial break. And then we're gonna come back. You know, the phone line is open to the next caller. And we're gonna run some discussion. Production, how we look? All right, so we're going to a quick commercial break right now.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV Production. Big up on yourself.
All right, over on Pelpa Time, Ray Jackson is sending out his condolences to the family of Shanede via Planter Garden as well. Welcome to the program. On Pelpa Time Production, the comment section is going crazy. Right. A lot of this is saying that she misunderstood the situation. She don't understand this, and the doctors don't do this, or the doctors don't do that. There's a nurse in the comment section. I would really like you to call the program and give me an insight. I know you're not part of that particular hospital, but you're supposed to experience something like this already. So can you give the program a call? Probably answer a few unanswered questions.
The number is 294-0075.
Right. And also Mikhail, who's saying that we don't understand this or we don't understand that and we're accusing. It would be nice for you to call the program as well. Give us your 2 cents talking so we can reason it out. To everybody who are sending condolences, thank you. Thank you for being here for day one, because I know a lot of you have been here from day one. When she just called the program for the first time, she was so shy. Do you remember that call, production? When she called the program the first time?
Yeah, I think she did.
Yeah, she was like, hi, miss, I need some help.
I forgot to find back the video today, you know.
Yeah, I was supposed to can't find it back because she called right in the middle of the program and her voice, she sounded so sweet. And then we did the interview with her. I get to meet her. I talk with her and all of that. So we've been here with them for a while. So we kind of understand the situation, right? We kind of understand what mommy is facing. It's not easy. It's not easy losing a child. It's not easy losing someone you love. Losing someone you love is hard. But as a parent, as a mother, you carry your child for 9 months and they've been with you. Shanede has been here for 18 years. It's not easy. Right, so we're still waiting on those two persons, either of those two persons to call the phone line. But in the meantime, production, what do you think about the whole situation with what happened?
Hey, anybody can call in. Actually, the phone line is open right now.
Right.
So you can call in at 876-294-0075.
So what do you think now? What's your 2 cents?
And the whole, and what exactly?
The entire situation, being denied the transfer, denied the autopsy.
Alright, so them capable of doing it, you get me? Yeah. Yeah, because I see them do it before. And the hospital, hospital in Jamaica.
It's a public hospital.
Yeah, but I say, the whole of them operate alike, you know, all of the public hospital them. Yeah, they operate alike. So, me have experience of staying in there, one of the hospital, the one at town to be exact, public. Yeah, me have experience of staying in public like for 2 weeks, like live. Yeah, me not put it away, they can like me live, you know, like when you go
Yeah, you're there for 2 weeks.
you know, like
live
when you
there.
go to one hotel. Yeah, like when you go to one hotel and you live there for 2 weeks. So I've been there for 2 weeks. So me that's me see a whole lot in that 2 weeks. In terms of the behavior of the nurse, like how the whole hospital stay. You see, and I like when some patient probably come there for 1 day and go away. Them now see what me see for them 2 weeks there. Cause you just come, doctor look upon you, you're gone.
Right.
You're not even go round to the back to see where the bed them, where the people them stay. Like the people have some serious sickness, they would have stay there. You don't get the chance to even see them thing there just for a visit. Like you go there to visit, you're not see none of them something there. Certain nurse, you're not see. Cause them they like round to the, what you call the section there again?
Reception.
No, like
Triage.
like where the body.
With the body?
I don't just say, but no, like where the people stay.
Which people?
The people in the hospital. I try remember the name of the section where them are there now again.
There's a lot of section in the hospital. You know the nurse them there, the triage decks that are the front counter or whatever.
Yes, but not the front counter. I don't know if somebody have the name in the comment section. Still, I don't remember the name of that part. But where everybody there, cause everybody have them bed. You get me? Bedside a bed.
Or be at the break room for the nurses.
Break? No man, which part? Not the break. No, it's not the break. Nothing. But anyway, you as a patient will just come there and not get a chance to see none of them something there.
If you're not admitted on the ward.
If you're not admitted, you not get the chance to see a whole lot of things. But you may say, we did it for 2 years now. You dreams and feels.
2 weeks.
I've been there for 2 weeks. You know, that was like the worst 2 weeks of my life. Swear, definitely. Like the worst. Like, I can put it up there. You have some worst things where did that mean? Or well, some stuff. Yeah, me that put that at the worst right now, yeah, man. Me that put at the worst. It's at the top of the list.
Right.
Worst experience that.
I've only spent 1 full day, probably 1.5 days. I went there in the evening. I spent the full day and then...
Sleep there?
Yes.
For 1 day, 1 night.
When I had my child, that's the only time I've been admitted. Yeah. I've gotten neglect there. Right, I needed something, and the nurse. I went to the nurse, and she was like, "Let it stay until somebody come," and it actually stayed there with me until I got discharged. So, the negligence part, yes, I've experienced that, but it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad because I had visitors and all of that, and like I said, I wasn't there for a long period of time, so. You still have a different experience from me, right? So, I don't think some of the people in the comment section, right, were saying that we are misunderstanding or anything like that. I don't think you have ever been in the situation where someone for you, someone you love dearly, had to go through the pain and all of that of being in the hospital, and you have to be there up and down behind the nurses. Nurses in one look pain meds are.
Hey, one thing I can tell you, you know, it's when you go, it's like when you go in a hospital and them something them. I'm not talking about the visiting people them. Because all of my life, but been visiting like doctors and like even the hospital them visit, but as I say, you nah go around a certain part where you go visit.
Yeah.
So man, tell you, say, it's like when we get the experience they have sleeping in the hospital for 2 weeks. It's like it's a whole different world. Where you now see when you get released back, you now see that back again. Cause I don't see nothing like that from a come out.
Yeah.
I don't see that, I don't experience but that the feeling there and that experience when they after the hospital. Like nowhere like it out here. It's like a different world in there. You get me? And especially if something happen to you where you can't move.
Yeah.
Make it even worse.
Because it become a burden to them at that time.
You can't move to go bathroom or no, you have to always call nurse. Nurse, I get tired of you, because I'm not professional.
It become a burden. That's why I said I didn't experience that because I was moving about. I did a natural labor, so I could move about and all of that.
Yeah, but me did and say people can't move. You get me? You have some people can't move to help themselves for the nothing at all. I say people in there where the time of me they go in, I think somebody was there where they shoot up, like them shoot him up on the corner. Get a drive-by type of thing. Shoot him up, so you know a whole heap of shot him get, but him still survive, but him couldn't move. For some reason when me go there, him a get treated worse. I don't know if in the loud mouth or because in the loud mouth, but he was getting treated like the worst. You see, because the first experience I'm going to go see was him. When he was like him, I call the nurse. And the nurse I give him attitude, where I come for you, no come now, come up there, you know. Hey. I said, Jesus and people, just come in now, you know. And I say, all them and something, yeah.
I said, fresh from the block.
But just come in and I say, all them and something, yeah. But what you know, no? Told me, stay me, me not going to take that when my time coming now. Me not going to take that. Hey, peeps, if you not call in on the WhatsApp line, because somebody are calling the straight line right now. Let me see if it can work.
All right, we're going to try a little tweaking right now.
Yeah, it come like the call cut off anyway. But I'm going to call on the
WhatsApp line.
Call 294-0075 on WhatsApp. You see it? But anyway, I'll probably reach again say, yeah, like him did I get like the worst treatment in the hospital, the youth there. Him couldn't move. Be a shot him get. You see it, him could have chat though. So I figure him chat and then I like him. But for no reason you deal with the patient so same way.
No, despite what a patient say it does, at the end of the day, you're still doing your job. You are supposed to do your job. Right? So even if you are the nurse and me tell about your mother and your father, you're supposed to still do your job because that's your job.
We know, but when my time did come around now, a couple of days after now, when my time come around and like when me for call the nurse, them, I don't know if everybody get the attitude and trouble the night, man. Okay, it's the night time at the worst time. Night time when everybody gone and like you and the nurse them alone did it. You get me? No supervisor did it, no doctors did it. Really? Doctor them the far, they not come around at the night.
Yeah, they are always on call in the night.
They not come around at the night. So it's like the nurse them so at them time they at the worst time. You know must get one nurse come to you them time there. But they must have got to say you're dead. Them that bad. You get me? And I've been there for 2 weeks and I tell you, I never experienced nothing like that again. Again, up at public hospital, Jamaica, with the coming on a whole heap of overseas people.
Yeah.
At least right now. You see it. But yeah.
All right. Mystic is asking if someone come to my work and tell me about my mother and my father, would I feel good about it? I've been through a lot of jobs.
Hey,
When I say a lot. And yes, people threaten to kill me and my family. But at the end of the day,
but look now, all
I
right.
still smile with them, do my work, sign them papers, and let they go on their way. Get me? Me never feel good inside, but me not treat them no way because of my work. You are free to say what you want to say.
Hey, but somebody now gonna start to do whatever to your mother just like that. Almost the next person would throw fuel upon the fire, in a sense.
No, like what I said was when you were saying that they were ignoring that person because he was loud-mouthed.
Yeah.
I was saying that some people out of ignorance now we just start telling about your mother or whatever. So she was addressing that. But at the end of the day, no matter what a person say to you, you are supposed to still go ahead and do your work because that's your job. If you can't handle it, I suggest it's best you do not continue doing so. All right? Mikhail said, my life was saved in Spanish Town Hospital at the age of 5, so I know what I'm talking about. And I appreciate the hospital in Jamaica. Production, you see everything, even people dying beside you and all. Mikhail, you were 5. Have you been admitted since?
Stream kind of
Here in Jamaica, have you been admitted since?
The
Since that-
stream.
Yeah, I don't
If I'm
know.
open and see good same way because I kind of see the internet are act up right now, but hope everyone's seeing it just the same. And I hear we. If I can hear we and see it, give it a thumbs up or something. Say yes.
So production, did you see anybody die beside you? That's a question.
Oh, that was a question. All right. Boom, 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 boom. No. I didn't see any because I never did in the section there. Because you have different section. So the section of me, I wasn't finna people are gonna really die.
But expect the unexpected.
Yeah, but we know. You can miss the people die, but not in my section, but like from other because you can see when they bring out the body on the night. You don't see you want bar rolled up. Like when somebody want push him pan,
Yeah, the
you just see it a
table.
roll because you just get a glimpse of them pass the door, Yeah, you just see them pass with them ship. You just see like man I lie down, like wrap up the sheet.
So you never get scared or anything?
No, what kind of scared?
What if I don't pay past your door?
No man, I'm not doping myself, man. What you talking about?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Why am I afraid to leave the studio now with her?
I'm not afraid of dopey. When dopey them hang out right now.
Mikhail said you can't be disrespectful to the nurse and then expect them to treat you good.
No, alright, yeah, but me, alright, I understand what you are saying, but remember say it's a work you're coming in, So expect the unexpected in the work, but you still have to stay professional.
Right.
You get me? Because remember say them people here will come and pass, them a pass through, You did it at your workplace, so you understand it more than them. You know the pressure more than them, so you know say they might react based off a certain pressures. Well, you see every day, at first they come experience some of them something.
Yeah.
You get me?
But sometimes, these nurses and doctors, them come here with them problem. And then when you try get them attention for something because them problem consume them mind, they are not focused. So they might take out the problem on you as well. So in a them senses, sometimes with the patient get ignorant and that's when the whole telling about your mother and your father and your people them are going to come in and play. You get me? At the end of the day, Mikhail.
But we as I tell you, say, I did it, because I live there, it's not like some of you guys, because one thing I know, enough people never yet pass the doctor them and go around and one part in the hospital them, as I tell you earlier. So enough people who attack, they never yet even see around that side. Because they got no need to. Anything they deal with is something simple. So them just get like a treatment and them turn and go back home. They now pass go around to the back section where the real people them are dead. And the bad not dead by the front to the. Yeah, when you're ready for dead, them go book you around the back and then you're dead around there. So
They said them send around at the back of dead.
yeah, they send them around the back of there, you get me? So no people now experience that, cause when me go there, it's like a different side of the hospital, me say.
Well, I guess it depends on what you were admitted for.
Well, just being around there. You get me? Just being around there and the experience, and you eat hospital food now. When I tell you, say it's like 2 weeks, you know, so you can't stay hungry. Every day you have to eat. So now I eat hospital food like a prison. One time I feel like a prison, my day, I swear. I feel like a prison, my day right now. Feel like a prison. You see it, and everybody experience the same thing. Because even leaving the hospital, you know, everybody, like enough of the people, the man them are there in the place. No say, no what we do eventually, we in the media, you get me? So them know them something there. So we even that plan at the time, say, like when we come out, we do a documentary, interview everybody, you get me? Find them back when them come out, because you don't know, and everybody come out the same time, but in there for different problem. So me eventually take them number, and long story short, it just never happened. The interview just never happened. Because me they like for take a while for recuperate back.
Yeah.
And you get me? It never happened. But sometimes I wish like some of the people who did at the hospital that just call up on the program and say, yeah man, you remember me man from them time. All the reasons see me and revive, but the whole of them some of the car, the hospital them are no good place, I swear. Are no good place.
Yeah.
What on the comments?
Mystic was saying a lot of the time patients come in ignorant from the get-go. Today, a lady came in by the ambulance that even got into triage good and started throwing urine at the peace officers, and she was not crazy. But regardless or not, Mystic, if me come in there and me come in ignorant, it is your job to stay calm and do what you're supposed to do. That's your job.
And you say the person never mad. So as I say, you only for she reach the limit, then when she gonna start do something there. I must put it to the limit there, because probably don't go toe to toe now.
Right. No, she said she came in by an ambulance. You don't know what transpired on the ambulance. Right? Something may have happened during the transport where, it pissed her off from in the ambulance.
Hey,
You
I
get
still
me?
feel like, as I say, them the professional, the nurse them, at the hospital. The hospital now, the hospital is more like something where, you know, all me I think when I'm in the hospital, I say, all my tax money where I want me to pay. And then my treatment here, I come back down to right also, at the hospital. Yeah, so I say, all the tax money never make no sense. Because you pay all this tax for come back and get some treatment at the hospital where the same hospital where the tax money where you pay supposed to fix up and supposed to pay the workers and all them something there. Same tax money, and when you're your time for come they know same tax money as I may say I treat you bad. So nothing never come out of the tax where they pay. Just like how everybody pay tax same way and them a get them a road there for drive pan, mash up a car them same way. So it come like it better whenever they pay the tax. You get me?
Mikhail, you're saying that I shouldn't be naive and don't have to take disrespect on any job unless you are submissive.
Hey, what's your name again?
No,
Mikhail?
different somebody that. This is Mikhail. You have Mikhail and Mystic.
Hey, we need you for calling. You see, breeze the comment line for a little while. And call in 294-0075. Give her a call in. When the people them can hear you. Make all the reason. You see, don't be shy.
Mikhail, you're saying I shouldn't be naive and make nobody disrespect me unless I am a submissive. Imagine.
But I work at the panel now.
You're in your job.
Remember good.
I go get experience, right? I was working at Burger King. A couple months after I had my daughter, you know, young, needed work, I got employed to Burger King. Friday nights and Saturday night were the most busiest at this particular branch. And this customer, she came through the door. She came in all the time she was in the line. She was quarreling. I don't know what problem she had or anything. She was quarreling from the moment she came through the door. She came, she placed her order. She went and you wait at the other section to collect your meal. And she collected her food and the drink. And for some reason, the server mixed up her drink. She did not get the flavor that was on her receipt. And you know this lady, what she did? She took the cup of soda and she came right back to my machine and she poured the entire cup of soda on me. And she blamed me because this was not what she ordered. What me did for do? Pull back a cup of soda and chop on her? No. All I did, my supervisor saw what happened and she came and she said, what happened? And I said, for some reason, they did not give her the flavor soda that she wanted. She took the receipt. She said, I know this my order, your cashier don't cash what me want. And when she handed the paper to the supervisor, the flavor drink that she wanted was on the paper. So therefore, I was not at fault. But me, she chose to come dump her soda pan. And all of that. But what could I do? I couldn't jump over the counter and fight her. Me depend on my work and me want my work. At the end of the day, this lady know where her paycheck I come from. She know which part our bills them I go pay. I wanted my job. So I did my job as professionally as I could. This goes for the nurses, the doctors, the sales reps, anybody in our job. Do your job as professional as possible. And your wholeness could have come in there and in dash a cup of soda upon your smile and deal with him the same way. When him gone, you're going to hear like a cuss. Because I did grow on my like a cuss. And I did cuss. Well, I did end up and get the rest of the night off, which was good in a sense. But you have to do your thing professional, Mikhail. Believe you me. You have to. It's not about being submissive. In a them time and age here, when they can say time hard and work hard and everything expensive, so everybody want the job what them can get. So if you have to suck it up and smile and go through the day, do that until your shift ends.
Hey, peeps, remember to click like on the video. Click the like button. Oh, and we've been asking for you guys to do something because some people tell me that they're not getting the notification when we go live. So I need you to click the notification off and click it back on. And then click all that you want to watch all the videos or all notification will come to you. So click it on and click it back off, the notification button. And remember, you can call in at 294-0075. We are now live.
Right. Mystic is saying that we can stay calm and try our best, but some people are beyond reasoning at times. I have witnessed doctors in Bermuda getting his jaw broken from telling relatives that their family died. Well, yeah, sometimes them things can happen. But even so, at the end of the day, if that doctor had retaliate, right? What you think would have happened? Right. All him have to do, you can get his jaw broken, you still stay calm, let the police deal with it because you have security in the hospital, let the security them deal with it. You know, say that the person or persons, they're going to be charged and them do the procedure the right way. You get me? So avoid it, stay professional as possible. That's my point. That's my take.
You know, also. The man, I don't know someone say, you know, go so.
Oh, I thought that's your point of view.
No, watching about that, they must have say, because me see new nurse come there, like new nurse. Because I'm tell you, we've been there for a couple of days. So activity go on. So me say new nurse. When she come, everybody greet her. Oh, she new. When I nurse them greet her and she nice. You get me? And 2 day tops. She start cut off people like everybody else. Not even a day pass, I swear. Not even a day pass, she basically turn.
So you said she come in, they come learn the tricks and the trades.
Yeah,
and
I just start
miserable.
dealing there like just like looks like the other ones. You get me? So yeah, it's a trend thing with them I work with.
And I see our friend, Mr. Person who always I send kissy face from Best Adult Dating Site is back in the comment section.
Hey, boy.
Dave said you did the right thing, but if I called that lady on the street, then it's on. Well, it was my job, and I was not desperate like Mikhail put it out to be. It's not always being about desperate for a job or submissive for a job while you take certain things for a job. In customer training, the first thing they taught us is that the customer is always right. At the end of the day, when that customer come and she pour her soda upon me, if me did retaliate now and me lose my job, this customer go get up in the morning, she go in her car, she go make her big breakfast, or she go to one next drive-through, go purchase her breakfast or wherever, and she go about her business, she go work, she make her money, and me out of my job because I retaliate, right? No. Do your job. It's your job. Stay in a character, like somebody said. Stay in character. After you left your work, you're free for the way you want to. If you want to stay out the road and lick her down, that's fine. But when you're in your workplace, stay in character.
Hey, but we imagine some of the nurses see me, imagine when them that go on when them get the work, like when them are both for, like them want the work, like they are professional and they wake up early in the morning. You get me? But when they get the work, for some reason everything changed. You get me? Then they didn't even want it like how they didn't want it before.
Mystic says she's been trying the WhatsApp and it's not coming through, and she called the straight line and she went to voicemail.
Hey, but when I see the phones, them a ring, you get me? So, because the WhatsApp number is right here.
It's the same as the straight line number.
Yeah, man. But call it on WhatsApp. So, go to WhatsApp, put the number in your phone with the name Pelpa Time TV on WhatsApp. You're supposed to see that Pelpa Time logo come up on the picture. That's the one. When you see that, that's the one. So, you just call that one.
Right now, we have Shanede's sister in the comment section. Moni, good night. Hope you're holding up okay.
Yeah.
And I hope you're being strong for your mother as well. We did not get to meet you at that time when we met with Mama and Shanede at UE. But probably soon we'll get to see you and talk to you as well. So just stay strong right now. She's in the comment section. She's been in the comment section for a while. But somebody just asked the question and she answered.
Oh, they are in that place.
Right. Wizard said some jobs you have to tolerate abusive actions by the customer. Sometimes it's not, all right, there's physical abuse and there's verbal abuse. Even in the call centers to date, every single day the agents, them deal with abuse verbally. Me at times when me want my thing done and them not get it done, yeah, me go get miserable and me go say XYZ because me are the customer right now. I am not the employee, I am the customer. You get me? But at the end of the day, it's your job as the employee if you stay calm, listen to me, vent, and then you fix the problem. That's how it goes. Right? So today you are the employee, and tomorrow you're the customer. That's how it goes.
Yeah, hey, the phone line is open right now, and we are gonna go to commercial and come right back.
Alrighty then.
Boom! Pelpa Time production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. link with, and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit, your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV production. Big up on yourself.
Alrighty, people. So I feel like we want to wrap up the program, and I don't know production feel.
Well, we'll wait for a little while to see if
Somebody else would have called in.
Because we're about to wrap up.
Yeah. But a quick recap on tonight's stories. One of our friend and family, Shanede, fortunately she passed away, and we got an insight at what happened the night today, as in the night leading up to the final hours. Her mother called and she spoke of what happened, which we got some negative and some positive comments. Thanks for all the condolences that were sent out on both channels, Pelpa Time and Pelpa Time Production.
Hey, you know what I think? I think I have to try and find that time when she called in.
That first time?
Yeah, because look with that call, her voice is in it.
Yeah. She was like, hi, miss, I need some help.
Yeah, her voice is in it.
Right.
You can hear her voice. Remember, so she gone now, you not hear her voice again.
Yeah. We're going to have to search for the lives to find that one. But even when I spoke to her at Yui, her voice was the same, that high-pitched, excited when I spoke with her that night at Yui. Because remember, I went on the warden and I was speaking with her for a little, and she was the same, right? So, also, the Boombox saga, where some people were saying that it was a publicity stunt. Some were saying it real. We don't know. We're still trying to figure if it's real or it's not.
But Boombox coming up this let's have see them promote still. I'm not sure. Just have to stay tuned to the Boombox channel again.
I guess when we go on site, we're gonna have to observe. Okay, behavior I got the day, despite everything. I gotta have some behavioral issue. I gotta see who I stay far and who they near. So
I'm not gonna watch about them when I hold up on the stage to see it.
Now we can look around and see what go on. You understand? So, if it's not a publicity stunt, like you said, we're going to hear more about it. Because, like we said, we still only see one video from one side. We still not see the next person's side.
Hey, webcam, you move sneaky.
The adult dating site. He's skipping from Pelpa Time to Pelpa Time Production.
That man say I move sneaky. So we know when I dream screechy.
And he keeps posting. He posts a male emoji with lips and then 2 female emojis. That's weird.
Yeah, him dip on the 2 channel.
Yeah, he's keeping from one channel to the next.
For all who don't know, we are on 2 channels at the time. We are on the channel named Pelpa Time, and the next one, Pelpa Time Production, on YouTube. You can watch me from both channels. Coming up soon, we will be streaming on Facebook also, and Instagram and all the good stuff,
and TikTok, if we can fit all of them in it.
Yeah, man, we're going to fit all. So we're going to reach more people. You get me? Coming soon.
All right, people. So I don't know. It's 12 a.m. here in Jamaica. It is officially Thursday morning. Why me did say Monday earlier and had the live? When the live start, me I talk about Monday. I wonder where my edit gone.
Wrong information, yeah, say no.
Yeah, it's the middle of the week. It's coming on to the weekend. I said Monday. Oh my God. It's been a crazy week for me still, so probably that's
Wednesday.
why.
Today now is Wednesday. Thursday, actually.
It's not Wednesday, it's Thursday.
No.
It's 12 a.m.
Yeah,
it's
12
Thursday.
Because the clock just moved, so it's
right.
Thursday.
My friend from Kenya, she probably about midday now, because earlier she did say a morning, so she probably about midday All of the people them in England wake up already and I make breakfast.
Hey, Kenny, I can't believe say you're on the phone and you're not even calling and give you the experience of Kenya right now. You're not even give you a call in, but just stay tuned to the channel.
Yeah.
You know how that go.
Yeah, Michael, in some sense I did. It's been a crazy week for me. So, yeah, probably that's why the whole calendar thing got mixed up. There's so much happened since Saturday come right down. So, my brain now to register the days of the week them right now. But there's no time I go to bed, wake up and go through the day. You understand? It's 11 p.m. here now. You're 1 hour behind. Where is that exactly, Mystic? I know it's US is probably an hour ahead of us, so I don't think you're in the US. I think you're probably about Canada or somewhere thereabouts. If you're a hour behind.
Well, you know, we're going to wrap up in a few.
Yeah, but production run my business card. If you accept me, them say the thing. People don't remember, so we do weddings, funerals, photo shoot, music shoot. Oh, speaking of music shoots, recently, today, since evening, a music video that Pelpa Time Production videoed, direct, and edit was posted on the channel. You can go over. Which one of the channel was it? Pelpa Time Production or both channels?
No, it was. Hold on. Oh, it was Pelpa Time Production.
Okay, so that music video is now out on Pelpa Time Production. Go listen to it, like it, and share it, right? So we do all of that. We are also promoting small and big businesses. Whether your business big or small and you need a promotion, Pelpa Time does that for you as well. If you have your event coming up and you want Pelpa Time broadcast it for you, just give me a call and we do the promotion just the same. We build the ads just the same. All right. So people, it's always a pleasure being here and real talk, talking with you guys, getting your opinion and things. I learn from you guys and you guys learn from me. We're always learning. Right. So it's always a pleasure learning new things here, meeting new people, and all of that. So until probably later, I don't know, as the news come up, we're going to bring it. So see you all in a few, hopefully. And people, please be safe. Please be safe. All right? Production are ready to go. All right, people. So good night, good morning, good afternoon. You don't know it's Real Talk and you don't know it's Girl Vanessa. So until next time, see you all and stay safe. Bye, guys.
Pod TV!
Pelpa time. Pelpa time. Room.
Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa Time.
Pelpa time production.
Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
And governor representing of Pelpa Time, you know.
Pelpa time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa Time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, and I represent for your scene.
With Pelpa time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time. I want to them.
Pelpa time TV. Pelpa time. Down for Pelpa time productions.
Pelpa Time Production, it does
Present for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time, you know.
It's all about Pelpa Time. Keep it locked.
Time represent for Pelpa, be a badness.
Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa Time TV. Cross.
Pelpa Time Protection.
Wait there.